All right, guys. So here we go, Team 7 meeting, Friday, November 6th. We got four things that we need to discuss. Number one, I'd like to talk about is eligibility. So we know that grades came out this week. If you did not pass a class, you are now ineligible for the next 2 weeks, okay? What that means is if you are going to be in any of the activities, like basketball, like girls basketball is going on, you have actually got to do a grade check. So in 2 weeks' time, you actually have to go around to your teachers. You have to get them to sign off on a piece of paper saying that you are passing your classes in order for you to be able to go back and play the activity. So that kicks in, I believe, I think it started on Wednesday this week. But basically, guys, once you get your report cards, you'll see where you're at. If you are passing, great. Do what you're doing. If you are not passing a class or didn't pass a class for first quarter, you have that 2-week ban right there, okay? Second thing, if you are going to be making any changes to your elective classes, sit down. Then you need to make sure that you talk to Mr. Watland or Mr. Kafer. What I can tell you guys is I can almost guarantee you're probably not going to get much for changes. We're really tight on space. We're really tight on the classes that we have for your electives. So you can certainly talk to Mr. Kafer and Mr. Watland about that, but I'm almost going to guarantee that they probably are not going to be able to do any changes for you guys. So with that being said, whatever classes you've started this week now. So for instance, I teach science investigation second period. More than likely you're going to be in that class probably for the whole 9 weeks that we'll be together for second quarter, okay? All right, third thing, and this is something that I'm going to piggyback off of Mr. Watland with, and this is going to be a little reminder of your online etiquette. Okay, so one of the big things, guys, that we're really noticing, and as you can see right now, some of us, and it's fine, I'm okay with it right now, but guys, when you are logging onto Zoom, you have got to make sure your cameras are on. And we don't want to be looking at the ceiling, okay? We need to be able to see your face and know that you guys are actually going to be there and be actively engaged with the class. So make sure that you guys are present. Make sure you turn those cameras on. If you don't turn the cameras on, guys, and we ask you to do that and you don't comply, we'll mark you as unverified, okay? And that means that you are going to start accumulating time where you're not being marked present for class, which you hit a certain amount, guys, we get letters home, and then it leads to other things like potential like detention time and stuff like that. So that's not a really good thing. Another thing that we need to make sure that we address is when you are Zooming in and your cameras are on, please make sure that you're dressed appropriately. Okay, not going to get into too much detail on that, but don't just be laying in bed with the covers pulled up around your face. Make sure you guys are up. Make sure you guys are presentable. Okay, it's just like another day of school. And Mr. Watland had said earlier this week that it's a really good idea to make sure so that you guys, it's almost like you're acting at school. You're here on a school day. So just make sure you guys are dressed appropriately. Make sure you guys are ready to go. Third thing, and this is going to come down to the online use itself. We are noticing an awful lot of extracurricular chats that are going on. And if you guys are going to be chatting with your friends, we're just going to start blocking stuff. There's no reason for it. Okay. There's no reason for it. You guys are supposed to be in class. You're supposed to be listening to what's going on. You can do your social hour another time. Okay. Keep the chats down to a minimum. If you're going to join the Zoom and you guys have something to say, please make sure that you do so respectfully. Don't just be blurting things out all over the place when you're not here, because it really distracts from our teaching. We will try to get to questions if you have them. Throw them in the chat. We'll try to make sure we get to those. But guys, we got to make sure that we're keeping these chats and stuff out of the classroom here, okay? Teachers, anything you need to add about that?
Yeah, go with the chat or it's going to get blocked. Simple as that.
Yeah, it's just becoming kind of a problem, guys. That's the biggest thing. We're trying to teach you guys, and it's really, really distracting when all of a sudden we've got 4 people that are doing something different. You're not paying attention. You're not learning the stuff that we're trying to teach here. So let's just be mindful of that online etiquette. It is very important. Most all of us, we're using Blocksy, guys. We can see what you're doing. So don't think that you're going to get away with anything, because we're monitoring it anyway. All right. Before I get to the final thing here, the students of the month, do we have anything else we need to address with them, teachers?
Get your work turned in. Seeing way too many people that do not have things turned in.
Yeah.
Got to get it done.
Absolutely. If some of you guys looked at your grades from first quarter and you went, oh crap, that's because you weren't turning stuff in. Some of us, we know that. Okay. And you guys know that as well. You have a responsibility to do the work, to turn it in so that we can grade it. All right. Get it done. It's not that hard. Anything else before we do students of the month? Okay, I guess we'll go with that. All right, so we have selected 4 students for student of the month for the month of October.
Check before you leave the week. Students have a fantastic weekend. If you're going on hunting, be safe. Make sure you're wearing your horns and be careful with all you're doing. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend.
All right, so with the students of the month, guys, we've got 4 individuals. We feel that these students have done an excellent job of representing what we're looking for here at CMS. They're doing well in school. They're getting their work done. They're being just good, responsible people. And I think that's one of the big things that we're really looking for, guys, when it comes to what we consider to be a student of the month. What I will also say, guys, is, again, I know I said it last time as well, but if you weren't chosen, relax. We've got a list that's a mile long, and every single month we got to go sort through and we got to figure out, okay, who is really showing us that they're doing what they should be doing here at CMS. Okay, so don't panic. We got lots of time yet. We'll be choosing students of the month for November, December, January, February, March, April, and May. So we got a lot of time yet. Okay. All right. With that being said, the 4 individuals. Again, remember, guys, if you were chosen as student of the month, you get 2 perks. Number 1, you get to cut to the front of the line at lunch. Yay. Number 2, at the end of second quarter here, we got a pizza party for all the students of the month from the first half of the year. So anyone that's chosen, you get to come hang out with us and have some pizza on your teachers here, okay? So here we go, guys. Our students of the month for this month of October, we have Mr. Matthew Grau. Excellent work, sir. We were very well represented by the ladies again, guys. Just saying that. We have Miss Carly Ness. They are. Miss Faith Everson. And Miss Elizabeth Ornis. Okay, so, well, because we have, hey, whoa. Hey, zip it. Okay, I'll explain after. Those of you that were selected for Students of the Month, we are going to need to get some pictures of you guys. Mrs. Flynn will try to coordinate. We'll see if we can get you guys either today or next week, but we need to get some pictures so that we can show what kind of awesome students we have. So with that being said, I am going to go ahead and end the Zoom. Hey, have a great weekend. You guys heard Mr. Watland. Stay safe, and we'll see you guys again next week.